Did you know that Wadi el Natrun, a city located in the Bahira Governorate of Egypt, was once the prime location for the extraction of natron salt, a crucial ingredient in the mummification process during the Pharaonic era? Nestled on the northeastern outskirts of the Egyptian Western Desert, halfway along the desert road linking Cairo and Alexandria, Wadi el Natrun is a site of profound historical significance. Its story begins in the age of the Pharaohs, when its vast natron salt deposits were mined to preserve the bodies of the dead for the afterlife. Later it gained a sacred status in Christianity when the Holy Family journeyed through it. Known by various names including Saltfield, Shehit, Al-Iskit, and Hooker's Well, this city has borne witness to centuries of religious and cultural transformations. From an essential hub in the mummification process to a sacred Christian site, Wadi el Natrun has a rich tapestry of history waiting to be explored. The 4th century AD marked a significant turning point in Wadi el Natrun's history as Makar the Great established the first Christian monastic community here. This historic event set the stage for a spiritual transformation that would see Wadi el Natrun evolve into a hub of Christian monasticism. At the heart of this transformation was the monastery of Anba Makar, the first monastic community in the region. Founded by Makar the Great, this monastery served as a spiritual beacon, attracting monks and followers of the faith from far and wide. Even today, it continues to be a thriving monastery, a testament to the enduring appeal of monastic life. But the monastery of Anba Makar wasn't the only one. As the years rolled on, other monastic communities began to spring up in the region. Among these were the monastery of Anba Bishoy, the monastery of Al-Baramus, and the monastery of Al-Saryan. Each of these monasteries brought with it a unique spiritual identity, further enriching the religious tapestry of Wadi el Natrun. This growth in the monastic community was nothing short of phenomenal. By the second half of the 4th century AD, the region was home to around 700 monasteries. This astonishing number reflects not just the spiritual fervor of the time, but also the appeal of Wadi el Natrun as a place of retreat and contemplation. The serene desert landscape, the isolation from the bustling cities, the stark beauty of the surroundings, all of these elements combine to make Wadi el Natrun a perfect setting for a life devoted to spiritual pursuits. And so, from a single monastery founded by Makar the Great, Wadi el Natrun grew into a beacon of Christian monasticism. It became a place where monks could retreat from the world, immerse themselves in prayer and contemplation, and strive for spiritual growth. Today, Wadi el Natrun continues to hold a special place in the hearts of followers of the Coptic Orthodox Church, a reminder of the rich spiritual heritage that has shaped its history. With around 700 monasteries at its peak, Wadi el Natrun became a beacon of Christian monasticism. Despite its name, Wadi el Natrun is not a valley but a depression, making it a unique geographical feature in the Egyptian Western Desert. This intriguing landform stretches out across the desert floor, a vast expanse of sand and rock that dips below sea level. But what sets Wadi el Natrun apart isn't just its size, but its geographical location and proximity to major cities. The depression is aligned along a northwest-southeast axis, nestled almost perfectly in the middle of the Cairo-Alexandria Desert Road. This strategic positioning makes it accessible from two of Egypt's most bustling cities, with Alexandria a mere 85 kilometers from its northwestern end, and Cairo just 80 kilometers from its southeastern tip. To understand the grandeur of Wadi el Natrun, let's dive into its dimensions. The length of this depression varies between 55 and 60 kilometers, while its average width extends to 10 kilometers. Its deepest point plunges 24 meters below sea level, making it a spectacle of nature against the flat desert plains. Now you might be wondering about the overall area of this depression. Despite its impressive length and width, Wadi el Natrun is the smallest depression in the Egyptian Western Desert, covering an area of about 500 square kilometers. However, as we've learned, size isn't everything. This region, though small in comparison to other depressions, is a closed depression. It has a beginning and an end with no source, mouth, or tributaries. This means the term valley is topographically incorrect when describing Wadi el Natrun. But whether we call it a valley or a depression, there's no denying the allure of this geographical marvel. Its unique features, combined with its historical and religious significance, make Wadi el Natrun a fascinating destination for explorers and historians alike. Though it may be the smallest depression in the Egyptian Western Desert, Wadi el Natrun's historical and religious significance is immense. From its historical significance in the Pharaonic era to its role in Christian monasticism, Wadi el Natrun is a city of great importance. This city, nestled in the heart of Egypt, holds a rich tapestry of historical and cultural significance, woven through centuries of human civilization. In the time of the Pharaohs, Wadi el Natrun was revered for its rich deposits of natron salt, a crucial component in the mummification process. This marked the beginning of its esteemed status, setting the stage for the city to become a cornerstone in the spiritual and cultural heritage of Egypt. As we journeyed through the annals of history, we explored the birth of Christian monasticism in this very city. In the 4th century AD, Makar the Great established the monastery of Anba Makar, marking the genesis of a thriving monastic community. Today the city is home to 4 monasteries, including Anba Makar, Anba Bishoy, Al-Baramus, and Al-Saryan, each a testament to the enduring spirit of Christian faith in Egypt. And yet, the allure of Wadi el Natrun is not limited to its historical and spiritual significance. The city is also a geographical marvel. Situated halfway between Cairo and Alexandria, Wadi el Natrun is a depression in the Egyptian Western Desert. Despite its relatively small size, it presents a unique natural landscape with its lowest point reaching 24 meters below sea level, making it a fascinating subject for geologists and nature enthusiasts alike. In essence, Wadi el Natrun is a city that has stood the test of time, bearing witness to the ebb and flow of civilizations, religions, and natural phenomena. Its unique blend of historical, spiritual, and geographical features makes it a destination of great interest, offering a wealth of knowledge and insights to those who seek it. Whether you're a history enthusiast or a curious traveler, Wadi el Natrun offers a unique glimpse into Egypt's rich past and enduring spiritual traditions.